let me start by asking, how has your experience in Pakistan been?
Yeah, actually, it's a very good experience. Everyone is very supportive. Everyone, like, and I have to say that Pakistan people are very hospitable. They always ask, "How are you? How are you? Do you need anything?" Like,
And
they
they
are so
must
good.
offer you a lot of food.
Yes, yes, every time. So I love the food here. Biryani, right?
Biryani, yeah.
Biryani. So yeah.
I see you've not put on a lot of weight in the 2.5 months. So you've not eaten a lot of food that was offered to you.
No, even in Sri Lanka, I don't eat much.
So Yehali, tell me something. Uh, you were 17 when you came to Pakistan.
Yeah.
And you actually celebrated your 18th birthday
18th.
in Pakistan.
Yeah.
Tell me, how does a 17-year-old Sri Lankan girl get a chance to be cast in one of the biggest Pakistani drama serials to have come out?
Yeah.
How did it all happen?
So I have done three teledramas in Sri Lanka.
Okay.
So after that, Colonel Rohana Vikramasinghe, he was the one who told me that you send me your biodata. So we asked why, and he said Pakistani teledrama, and we didn't care about that much. We were like, okay, we send like that, and after that, uh, after 1 month. After 1 month, he called me and told that you have got selected. And we were like, what? We were all like, but they are going to call you and arrange it. So after that, I came here.
So you actually, so just to understand the process, you got called a call from the Sri Lankan army.
Sri Lankan army.
So the Sri Lankan army reached out to you.
Yeah, special thanks to Sri Lankan army. They were the one who selected me for this. Yeah.
Do you know about the process? What the process was like? Here, the production house must have reached the Sri Lankan
Actually,
army.
I don't know. They called me and just said that I have got selected.
That's it.
That's it.
And the first call that you got, did they ask something specific from you?
No, they were like, welcome, you have got selected for this. And
No, but on what basis? What did you give to them?
it means,
Like the first time, what is it that you gave to the Sri Lankan army that they then sent back to the Pakistani the production
I
house?
gave them a biodata.
The biodata.
Yeah.
So
Just the biodata.
so the Pakistani producers here must have seen your reels
Yes,
or
yes.
your previous work.
After that, they have got selected.
After that,
I have got selected.
after that you got selected.
Yeah.
So you selected, and while you were in Sri Lanka, did you then, after being told that you were selected, did you have any idea what you were selected for?
Yeah, they have no. After that, they told me about the character. Colonel Umer called me and told me about the character.
Colonel Umer from here?
From here. After that, they sent me the script and I read it and I was okay with it. And after that,
Okay, so what happened was that you were got in touch with the Sri Lankan army. Sri Lankan army reached out to you and they said that we have, we want to know more about you. Give us your biodata because there is an acting offer for you.
Yeah.
And the Sri Lankan army then told you when you were selected, put you in touch with the Pakistani army.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
And then the Pakistani army spoke to you and they briefed you about the whole project and everything. At what point were you auditioned by Nadeem Beg?
So yeah, after I have got selected, Nadeem sir and Colonel Umer, we had a Zoom meeting, and after that Nadeem sir said, I need Urdu dialogues. I'm going to give you Urdu dialogues. So just make a video and send it to me. So after that I sent it to him. It was so difficult, but I did, and he said okay.
And he said okay.
Yeah.
It was approved.
Yeah, it was approved.
In your first attempt?
Yes.
That's very interesting. Now tell me something. Urdu obviously is not your language and you've not spoken Urdu.
Of course.
You don't speak Urdu. You don't watch Urdu content.
No.
So how did you prepare for the audition?
I just studied every single word. I just studied and I think I can quickly learn. I catch a language very quickly. So
if you give me a single script, I'm pretty sure I will not be able to tell what it says.
Yeah.
So when you got an Urdu script,
yeah, it was in Roman English.
It was in Roman English?
Roman English, yeah.
And so you could pick up on the words?
Pick up. I just picked up. And also Uzma and everyone just supported me. This is the word. You have to spell it.
I'm talking about the audition.
Oh, yeah. I was just, I asked Colonel Umair just how to spell this one, how to spell it, and he sent a voice note.
How to pronounce the...
He just sent a voice note.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And once you were here, I assume language was a barrier, or was it not? Because obviously you just speak English.
Yeah.
And here, because you were not just working with the production team here, you were working with the officers of the PMA.
Yeah.
And I have heard that you were, all of you, the entire cast, were getting instructions in Urdu. So yes. How big of a challenge was that?
Actually, sometimes I ask Dana, Anir and everyone, what did he say? Kya bola? Kya bola? I just ask. And they explained it to me. But most of the time, the moves, they do the moves. I just click them.
Oh, you pick on the moves?
Pick, yeah.
Just the move, just by watching what they're doing.
Exactly,
and you could,
exactly.
But your dialogue, some of your dialogues are very, you know, emotionally, in moments which are very emotional. And for that, you know, an actor, when they're performing, the focus is on acting at times when they're comfortable with the language. But if they're not comfortable with the language, that's an additional thing that they have to think about and focus on. That, okay, am I pronouncing this word right? I hope I'm not pronouncing this word wrong.
Exactly.
So again, that must have been an additional challenge for you.
Yes, actually Urdu is very kind of difficult, but somehow I managed to do it. I don't know, but I don't know. I have no idea, but I did it anyways.
On set, who would help you with your Urdu the most?
Uzma and Abdullah.
Uzma and Abdullah, part of the production team.
Yeah,
the part of the production team.
Uzma,
they would really help you understand what the script said, the meaning of the sentences,
how
and
to spell it.
Have you picked on some Urdu words that you are taking home with you? Some of your favorite words or phrases, maybe?
Haan ji. Yeah, some words. Matlab. Kya matlab?
Kya matlab?
Bye.
Bye.
Behin. Those are the words.
Yaar.
Yaar. Yeah.
I hope they didn't teach you any swear words in Urdu.
Dananir. Dananir.
Dananir.
Dananir did that.
Because you see, that's the first thing usually when you're learning a new language and your friends and all that, usually that's the first thing they teach you.
They ask in Sinhala. Yeah,
so
Uzma.
So now they've learned Sinhalese curse words and you've picked on Urdu. Which is good. You both have good ammunition.
Exactly, of course.
So, coming to when you came to Pakistan, you landed in Karachi?
Karachi, yeah.
You landed in Karachi here, and then you traveled all the way up north to Abbottabad.
Abbottabad, yeah.
Abbottabad.
No. Karachi to Islamabad, and after that Abbottabad.
Islamabad, and then you went to Abbottabad. Yeah. How much time did you spend in Karachi initially?
3 days ago, I came here.
No, before, the first time when you came.
Yeah, I didn't come here and...
oh, you didn't come here?
No.
You went straight to Islamabad? Straight to Islamabad.
Straightly.
So you wouldn't be wrong to say that you spend most of your time in Abbottabad.
Abbottabad, yeah.
It's actually, you know, one of the
most
beautiful
it's very beautiful
places in Pakistan. What was your first impression of Pakistan?
Main thing was the people, very hospitable, very nice, very kind. I think it's in their blood. So I asked someone, why are you like this? Like, why so hospitable? They said, it's in our blood. So yeah, that's what. It's heart touching.
Can you reveal anything about your character that we don't know yet?
You have to watch the drama. Yeah.
I suppose by the time that this interview goes out, people have already seen your character, but it won't have evolved to the extent that you've played it.
Yeah.
But I mean, anything that you would want to share with the audience that you're at liberty to reveal. Because obviously this is a story of a Sri Lankan girl whose father was also trained at the PMA.
The PMA,
and
yeah.
the father had was killed during a suicide attack.
Yeah.
And now she has come to Pakistan to be trained by the same institution that has trained her father.
Yeah.
It's quite an emotional journey for this character.
Yeah.